there's a lot that's been going on in Pakistani news, media, politics lately. I mean, there's always a lot going on. Specifically, while we're filming this, the Noor cases happened over the last few weeks. A lot of other cases like that have happened. Hopefully, there isn't a new hashtag by the time this episode releases, but I wouldn't be surprised if there is. Do you think Pakistani media perpetuates this notion that violence against women is okay? Do you think media has any hand or some hand in the way women are treated in our society?
Well, I think in terms of the news, so in terms of the news, like usually when I read about cases where something terrible has happened to a woman, or she's experienced violence. In some cases she survived it, in some cases she unfortunately didn't. But I think framing plays a big part, and like what the writer chooses to report. And I think that they can be more responsible with that and the way they quote their sources. Because I mean, we could get into a lot of detail here, but generally what I've been reading is that in a lot of cases it's framed to look like the woman did something wrong, to bring this upon herself. Like if they're talking to a police officer, or if they're talking to like someone investigating the case, it's always I just feel like they're not asking the right questions when they're trying to get their story. Like the question isn't what was she wearing, why was she out late, what's her relationship history. The question is, why did this guy do this? It's his fault. It's always the rapist's fault. And I feel like Pakistani media doesn't do a good enough job making that clear to its readers, because then that perpetuates victim blaming then.
Of course.
And it is unfortunately like misogynistic, like patriarchal undertones, which are like pretty predominant in Pakistan, and that does filter into the media we read as well.